Hey guys, so me and Mel from Melissa Bubbles did a winter makeup swap, and this video I have gone through and shown you how to create this look of the products that she sent me. I went through and used a whole heap of the products that she sent to me to come up with this sort of winter look. I wasn't quite sure how everything would turn out, but I really love it. I think these two products are some of my new favorites. And the mascara, my goodness, absolutely beautiful. I will link down below Melissa's channel and her look, so please make sure to go check her video out, and I've also linked down below my unboxing of our winter makeup swap as well. So if you'd like to see me create this look, then just keep on watching. So today I am going to be using the makeup items that I got in my most recent swap with Melissa Bubbles. I'll be creating a winter makeup look with what I got given from Mel, and she'll be doing the same, so make sure to check her video out, which I will link below. I'm just going to get started with foundation. That was one of the things that we didn't include for each other, obviously because of color matching and things like that. I'm just going to use my L'Oreal foundation. This is the Infallible Ultra Long Wear Foundation in 200 Golden Sand. I'm not entirely sure if this is my right color at the moment because I am a little bit pale, so I'm just going to see how it goes. I'm just going to use some MAC Fix Plus just to spritz over my face, just because my skin is a little bit dry at the moment. And I'm going to apply the foundation with my Sigma Flat Top Kabuki F80. And take my little crystal out. I really like this foundation because it feels really thin and really nice on the skin, but it has a really good coverage in it, so I always forget how much I like it until I use it. But I haven't really used it in winter only because I thought it would be a little bit too dark, and it's not too bad. So I twist it. I don't apply with the brush just because of the way the brush is, and I just sort of pat it on top of my brush to apply. So yeah, my skin's been really funny lately. I haven't really been out of the house very much, but my skin has just been so dry, really drying. And the only time it's ever dry is in winter. Now, I am going to use a little bit of concealer. I feel like I need something light but moisturizing, so I'm going to use a little bit of the Garnier Roll-On Anti-Dark Circles, and I've got a Sigma Tapered Kabuki F86. I really like in winter to have like glowy skin. I think because in summertime when my skin looks glowy, I tend to get like sweaty and oily and it just doesn't look good. But in wintertime I can get away with my skin being a little bit sort of, you know, glowy and dewy. I like that concealer for that reason. And I like to just wait a little bit only because it's like like a water-based concealer. So I like to just leave it there for a little bit to help it kind of soak in before I start moving it around. Alrighty. I love this brush for under eye concealer. It is just absolutely perfect. So I'm hoping to go for a bit of a natural, you know, kind of like an everyday look with the makeup that I'm going to be using, but I never know because sometimes I go a bit overboard, but we'll see what we do. Now I'm going to use a bit of my Makeup Forever HD setting powder just to set under my eyes, and I've got a Real Techniques setting brush. Now I'm going to use a little bit of my Rimmel Stay matte powder in translucent, and I have hit pan massively. I really want to try and get rid of this. I have had it for such a long time that it needs to go. I'm just going to use my e.l.f. powder brush. I'm not going to put too much because I quite like the finish of this foundation. I'm just going to sort of put it around to set. Okay, so next I'm just going to do my brows, which I desperately need waxed, like badly. They haven't been done for a really long time, so I'm kind of making do with what I've got. I've just got my Benefit Brows A Go Go and a e.l.f. Professional eyeliner brush, and I'm just using the wax just to sort of help stick my brows down a bit. And then I'm just going to go in the lighter shade there, just fill them in just a little bit, mainly on the ends because that's where the hair seems to be the most sparse for me. When my eyebrows are like this, I just really like to do them quite natural, so I really try not to fill them in too much to sort of, you know, I guess make it stand out that they really need to be waxed. So that looks about right. And then I've got my MAC Clear Brow Gel, which I'm really trying to finish up. It's taking me forever. I have had this thing for years and it needs to go, but I can still get a bit out, so just trying to finish this little guy up. I actually have been doing a little bit of shopping online from the US. So I've got some things from Sephora. I will be having them shipped very soon. So, and one of the products included in there is a new brow gel. So I need to finish him up. Alright, so I'm just going to use a little bit of the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Time to go in here. And on my nails, I will insert a clip. So I'll insert that. It's from Ulta 3. I think it's called Gumball. It's a really pretty, like pinky, pastel, nudie kind of purple color. It's really unusual. I really like it. One of the first things I'm actually going to use is the Body Shop Collection Australia Naturals Lip Balm Mango and Lychee, because this smells absolutely amazing. If you love mango and fruity kind of flavors, like fresh sort of scents, things like that, you have to try this out. Like, you have to. Oh, it smells so good. And it feels really nice on the lips. My lips have been so dry and so cracked, so I am going to love using that. Alright, so first I'm going to use this bronzer. This is the Essence Sun Club for Blondes. It's a shimmering bronzing powder. That's what it looks like, and I'm just going to use my Real Techniques blush brush. So I'm just going to do a little bit of bronzing. It smells really nice. I think it smells like coconut. Yeah, it has a bit of a scent to it. I like that. I'm going to use this cute little palette. This is from Ulta 3, and it is the Tropical Makeup Palette Greetings from Paradise. And it's got a few different sort of bronzers and cheek colours. So I'm going to use this pink shade here called Summer Glow. Same brush. I'm not sure how pigmented these are, so I just have to be careful. They are really pigmented actually. And I never really use pink like blushes or anything, but I quite like this one because it's sort of like a darker kind of pink, like a dusty kind of pink. So yeah, I like that. I really want to use this Sand Dune colour as a little bit of a highlight, but I'm not sure if it's going to be too gold, so I'll just use a little bit. Oh, beautiful. It's really pretty actually, and really pigmented too. Alrighty, so that's what we've got so far. I can't help, I keep looking at this. This is one of the things that Mel included, and I seriously want to use it tonight. It is one of those, what is it, it's a self-heating, like fudgy face mask, and it's self-heating vanilla fudge sauna, and it's in hot vanilla. And it seriously makes me hungry looking at it. Like, it looks so nice. I can't wait to use that. I've got a Essence Stay All Day Long Lasting eyeshadow, and it's in the colour 06 Rock Chick. It's like a grey colour. So I'm just going to use a little bit of that, and I'm going to apply it with a Real Techniques shading brush. I'm just going to use this as a little bit of a base. Okay. So I have no idea what kind of eye look I'm going to do. It is really pigmented, this base. You could really wear this by itself as an eyeshadow too, actually. It's a really nice formula. Now I'm going to open up this little eyeshadow palette from Almay. This is the Smoky for Browns. It's just got some really nice natural colours. So they are the colours. That middle shade kind of looks like a grey kind of purpley colour. In life it kind of looks a little bit more sort of lilac-y, but some really nice colours. So first I'm just going to use, it's just an Essence flat shader brush, and I'll zoom you guys in a little bit. I'm going to try apply this sort of, yeah, it's like a pinky kind of silver shade all over the lid. Very sparkly. It's really nicely pigmented too, actually. Okay, so next I'm going to use that brown, like the bronzy shade, on a Real Techniques base shadow brush. And I'm just going to use that in the crease. And then I'm just going to use a MAC 224 that's got nothing on it, just to blend those edges out. Next, I'm just using a e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush and that top sort of shimmery colour. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that on the brow bone. You have to excuse my red eyes as well. They're looking horrible at the moment. I've got a e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush, and with that same sort of white shade, I'm just going to put that on the inner corners for a little bit of a highlight. Then the same brush, I'm going to go back in with this sort of bronzy shade, and I'm just going to use that under the lash line. And I'm just going to go back in with a Essence smaller shadow brush with that bronze shade again, and I'm just going to deepen up the crease a little bit more. I really like these shadows. This brown is so pretty. Okay, so that is the eye look I have so far. I'm just going to blend this guy out a little bit more. I've got a Essence eyeliner. This is in Stays No Matter What waterproof eye pencil in smoky grey. So I'm just going to do a little bit of tight lining. And then a little bit in my waterline. My eyes are a little bit watery now. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of setting spray. Mascara. So I've got a Max Factor. I've never used this one before. This is the False Lash Effect. And this is huge. Holy moly, this mascara. I don't think I've had a mascara for a really long time that has made my lashes this long. Seriously. And the wand on this is quite big, which I'm not really used to. But the bristles are really hard, so it helps keep your lashes sort of separated and pushes the product all the way through. That is the mascara. It's pretty amazing, to be honest. Again, I'm so sorry for my red eyes. I like kept stabbing myself in the eye. Love it. Like, look how curled my lashes are. Love, love, love that. So that is the Max Factor False Lash Effect. I have a whole heap of lip products to choose from, and I'm kind of really drawn to this kind of berry color. I think with the eyes, I think maybe it would look really nice. A lot of the others are neutral, but then I do have these chubby sticks. And I'm not really a red lip girl, but I'm kind of trying to work out between the sort of berry color or the red. So I think I'm going to go with the berry. And this packaging is so beautiful. So this is the Bourjois Shine Edition in 25. So that is the color. So that is it's like a raspberry kind of berry color, but I really like it. I think it looks really nice with this look. it is very wintry. It is a bit more of a dramatic eye, but I kind of don't mind it. It has sort of like a hint of purple in it, which I think is really nice. So that is my finished look. I hope you guys liked watching this sort of get ready with me tutorial on this makeup look. And thank you again so much to Melissa for getting me all these beautiful products. I'm so excited and I love everything. You did such a beautiful job at spoiling me. If you have any questions about any of the products I've used, please leave a comment down below. And I will also link down Melissa's Get Ready With Me. Thank you again for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.